Okay, so we're back again.
Sorry, I keep fighting sand people, everybody.
Yeah, so stop now.
I'll try.
So now I'm on the swamp.
The swamps of the Naboo.
Mm-hmm.
What interesting things we're gonna come
Aside from that squad there.
Are you gonna kill one child in this game just to show us, or no?
Yeah, I will.
Yes, give in to the hate, kill the youngling!
Well, there's a catch. For the Tatooine levels, if I kill anybody, I'll, well, or at least innocent people, I won't be able to complete the level.
So quick save then load.
Yeah. Oh, now here's everyone's favorite Gungan.
Who are you?
Mr. Jar Jar Binks. Mr. Big Back and Nicks. Can't miss out of this.
My favorite Gungan is Osnas.
Oh, we'll be seeing him in the next level, for sure. Oh. Now I need to find Jar Jar again. Oh, there you are.
Up here!
Oh.
Mr. So glad to stop me.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Now, those of you at home might be going, but Spartacus Gamer, you don't like Jar Jar Binks. To which I'll reply, I did not when I was a lot younger. But I have mellowed out in my old age, and I saw something in the expanded universe that made me fall in love with Jar Jar Binks. And no, it wasn't some crass deviant It was Star Wars The Clone Wars that actually made me really like Jar Jar Binks, the cartoon.
Well, that's good.
He's awesome.
Because one needs to remember, he was an outcast in this game. So a lot of his annoying tendencies was intentional.
Push the
A lot of
to
it's
get up
funny.
here.
Yeah.
Also, he's really goofy like I am, so I just see a lot of myself in him.
Jump up
And if you guys hear meticulous clicking, it's me on a controller pretending I'm playing too.
Yeah.
And then Jedice is like, you couldn't handle this game.
Probably not. Wait,
Mash square to kill everything that moves.
Wait, Jar Jar, come back.
Oh. Kill Jar Jar. Kill Jar Jar. Can you kill Jar Jar?
You can, but then it's game over.
That makes sense. Considering, you know, he is essential.
Hello,
Yeah.
Daddy.
Oh.
Over here.
I wouldn't try to kill Jar Jar if I'm being honest.
Yeah. No.
He's too cool.
And he keeps running away from me anyways.
He doesn't want to be tied down.
Oh shit. Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Ambush.
I like that. What are you gonna do about it?
Kick their ass.
You're gonna pull it with space easy, or you're gonna use your lightsaber?
Yeah.
I'm using my lightsaber that I don't have.
Yeah.
Safe place.
Unfortunately.
Take that, Steve.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Jar Jar, there is no safe place here.
I mean, if you killed him, technically it would be safe because he couldn't die twice.
Yeah.
But don't kill Jar Jar.
Yeah.
He must live.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh, so I have to get out of here because if I'm with them for too long, they'll start munching on me.
That's a very interesting sentence.
And yes, I can kill him too.
Don't kill Jar Jar, leave him alone.
Yeah.
Does that mean you can attack Qui-Gon Jinn?
Yeah, in the battleship level, yes, you could. And he does nothing.
Does he fight back?
No, he doesn't.
Really? Okay.
Well, he does
Does he
nothing.
ever fight back?
Yeah, later on.
He's like, I deserve this.
Once we meet up with Darth Maul, we do fight together.
Jump to the top.
No, I mean, if you ever attack him, does he ever try to defend himself?
No.
But Darth Maul doesn't take that laying down, does he? He's like, you're attacking me.
Watch out for the mechanics.
Confession, it took me a while what he meant by mechaniques. Basically, his way of his saying mechanics or whatever.
Sometimes speech can be hard.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, me and Jedi Ace used to work at the same Wendy's. You get lots of people ordering a bunch of different things. By Wendy's, we never worked at Wendy's, but we did have a job where we worked together, and sometimes people would come in and be very hard to understand what they were saying.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
And now that I'm not around it anymore, I don't have an ear for dialect anymore.
Yeah. Oh
But
boy.
Hey.
Up here.
Oh, that's hairy. What are you gonna do about it?
Let's see.
You should come up here.
Give Jar Jar a
teach
gun
you
and let
find
him
a way
help.
up.
Here's the thing about this area.
This way.
I'm listening.
Wait.
You should got to be over here.
Due to me
I'm waiting.
due to me as a kid, this area took me a long while to get to him.
I wait here till you find a way
How
up.
long are we talking?
Oh, a couple months, I think. Hey,
That's
Mike.
like me at Spider-Man.
Yeah. Well, I know where to go. So. All right, get this health power up.
Do you want me to say the most controversial thing that'll ever be said on this channel?
Sure thing.
Palpatine did nothing wrong.
Oh, brother.
I'm sorry, I had to.
Yeah. So, I have to be careful here. If you can see that giant fish, if I go in, it'll attack me.
There's always a bigger fish.
Yep. Of course, it didn't help at my time I had fear of a giant whale from a movie.
Was it Pinocchio?
Yep.
Monstro's a whale of a whale.
Oh, yeah.
According to Jiminy.
Yeah. I mean, since we're on that topic, what scared me the most, if you remember when he's opening his mouth in first-person view, I seriously thought he was going to come out of the TV screen.
Can you imagine seeing that in 3D and just being like, that would even be worse if you think about it.
Yeah.
Nightmare fuel. Monstro ate my kid.
Yeah. Like, God, Disney, I know you're going to portray him as angry, but holy.
You don't really get that when you play Kingdom Hearts. I bring it up because there's a Monstro level, but it's not as they really tone it down.
Okay.
But Monstro needs to really watch what he eats, which is a joke because in Kingdom Hearts there's these things called the Heartless.
Yeah.
But Monstro has a lot of bosses in him that are like parasitic, but still it's like Monstro's technically a world, so they're just getting there that way. But it's a funny joke, watch what you eat, because there are still technically parasitic organisms that found their way into his stomach.
Yep.
It's a goddamn Monstro.
Yeah.
Food's not love.
Okay, so what you see here, this took me a long while because I'm supposed to jump over there. In a sense, it's actually not that hard, but because of my poor gaming skills, I kept missing it. But, now watch this.
You should seek in the Bombad Jedi?
That's almost exactly like Sly Cooper 1.
Yeah, I played that game.
So you know in the first level with the toad and you have to jump and get your cane hooked onto the lever and just go from there, like in the tutorial? I couldn't get it. I'm not even kidding you.
I'm really...
I could not get it. No, really. Because my gaming skills sucked that bad.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see if Jar Jar can help me now.
Can you take me to Qui-Gon?
Say what?
Of course
What
he
is
can. He's Jar Jar
Qui-Gon?
Binks. He's the man with the plan.
Yeah.
He looks like
How
me.
dare you
Mr.
insult
see
him by
big
insinuating he
mechanic
can't
and
help
grabbing
you.
that Jedi. Mr. having a live death with him.
You're just shocked at my complete reversal of my opinion of Jar Jar Binks. It's like, what is this?
Yeah. Also, I think the developers of
Say.
this game didn't have a high opinion on him either. I'm not picking it, but one of these options is I have no time for you. Then again,
Well,
Obi-Wan didn't have a high opinion on him either in the movie.
no, not him, not the Queen, and definitely not Anakin.
Well, to be
If,
fair,
yeah, go ahead.
Jar Jar was messing up the store.
Yes, but also at the same time, you have to understand that Obi-Wan's probably because in the in the prequels, it stated like Padme's like 14 and Anakin's like 9 when they first meet.
Hmm.
So Obi-Wan Kenobi couldn't have been older than what? Maybe 16?
Yeah, well, he did look like he was late teens.
Even though Ian McGregor is probably like 35. I'm kidding, he's not that old, but
Well, back in 1999, he probably looked like it. Okay, so now to get Jar Jar to show me where Qui-Gon is.
Can you show me where he is?
This way.
because he owes him a life debt, which is the exact same as the Wookiee life
Oh
debt.
crap!
That's what you should do it right. It's a Jedi
Shit.
now.
Hold on, yeah, my apologies. This has happened to me before.
So how do you fix it?
Just going back all the way around. Not to worry. Luckily,
Oh, so you just
so the staff doesn't come back. Luckily,
gotcha.
I've heard that you're supposed to drive one of those things, but probably technical limitations. They cut it.
Well, to be fair, they said a lot of stuff like technical limitations back in the day.
Mhm.
Like with the N64, it is like really apparent. Like with like some games not having cutscenes, like Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, horrible game. I'm sorry to anybody who likes it, but I'll call it a good game when it doesn't play like dog shit.
No, I understand. I mean,
Um,
this game does have
ahead.
its flaw. This game does have its flaws. This game has a mixed bag reputation, but it's quite clear the developers had a lot of love for Star Wars, and really, it's not that bad of a game.
Well, that's like the first Force Unleashed game I've played. Like, I've played both of them, but the first Force Unleashed game.
Yeah.
It, like, the first half of it is almost a love letter to Star Wars.
I mean, the thing about this game, as you may have noticed, it does have a bipolar type of gameplay. There's like action, platforming, and with some adventure and even some RPG stuff in it.
Well, yeah, that's like the new game, too,
Shit. Sorry.
that came out.
Yeah. Oh, I know what to do.
Jedi Outcast.
Yeah, that was a great game.
I think we're remembering I think we're remembering a different game that has a similar name. Give me a second here.
Yeah.
So I know the game you're talking about, because I have that one, too. Hold on a second.
Yeah. I need some time to get to Jar Jar.
Yeah, no worries. So I'll just talk randomly. Darth Maul did nothing wrong.
Oh. Well,
You're like, okay, I can get behind that one.
oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm having flashbacks here of my childhood. Sucking at this area.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're having a Vietnam flashback, and I was like, it's not even 5 o'clock yet, and you're already remembering Nam? Jeeps.
Yeah. Or Omaha.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna say anything.
Yeah.
What can I say?
Poor Tom. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Luckily, so I can hang before you continue. Luckily, I can hang on this line here. I didn't do it earlier
Yes, I was thinking of Jedi Fallen Order. Sorry. Continue.
yeah, if I couldn't hang on this line earlier because the droid stab thing would have shot me down.
That wouldn't have been cool.
No. Okay, so as you may have noticed, this game takes full advantage to the movie's soundtrack,
Hello, Daddy.
but it does use some of the original trilogy
Over
music,
here.
which you'll hear pretty soon here.
This way.
Are we talking like original trilogy
Music, yeah.
game music, like from the Super Nintendo era?
No, the movies actually.
Oh, okay.
This music you're hearing here is when Luke was about to enter the magic tree in Empire Strikes Back.
Oh man, that's a magic scene when that happens.
Yeah.
Only.
I mean, like,
What's
what's
in
it?
there? Only what you take with you.
Yep.
Your weapons. Need them, you will not.
Yep. But that was a cool choice of music the developers did.
Did you ever see the robot check-in does Star Wars thing?
Oh, I saw all their specials.
Where Luke Skywalker decapitates his vision, and it was like, who was? He kind of looks like me. Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Just some dude that was.
Yeah. Back when I first saw Empire Strikes Back, that confused the hell out of me.
Oh, the whole vision thing?
No, I was like, what? There are two Darth Vaders I didn't know about? Because I didn't know how visions worked back then.
I don't think anybody knew how visions worked back then. That it was in our age group.
Yep.
Anybody who's did is had it explained to them or is lying.
Yeah. But I'm guessing...
I didn't understand that until I was like 14.
Yeah, I get it now. Right after the scene, I'm guessing the Luke Skywalker head that he decapitated just vanished off screen.
It was Jake Skywalker, not Luke Skywalker. Come on, get it together.
Yeah.
My God, he's killed Jake Skywalker.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm about to show up to another ambush here, so...
Misa clumsy, but Misa
Feel
still
like in
hard.
ambush number 7 is right about now.
What?
Follow Misa. You should do it right.
Well, I'm gonna
Well, no,
use
just
this.
that you've done it so many times that you know what's going to happen. It reminds me of Last Action Hero. How'd you know there was a guy in there? There's always a guy in there.
Yeah.
It's like last second when we were playing, when I was playing Dead by Daylight, we were making all those Freddy Krueger jokes. We should have been recording that. That would have been hilarious.
Well, I'm not going to use boxes because there's some droidicas there. And these...
Do you get extra points for killing them or no?
Yeah, there's a point system at the end of the game. There's like how well you played or whatever. But
Oh, just like in the Dino Crisis games then.
Yep, or Resident Evil, in a way. So, here we go, found Qui-Gon.
Over here. I see you've met Jar Jar. We need to find safe haven.
Would have been
until
nice
these
if he was
droids pass
helping,
by.
but you know, that's just me.
The Moto Grande safe place would be
Qui-Gon, what were you doing?
This is where I grew up.
I don't know.
Tis a safe city.
Can you take us
I was
there?
looking at the lights.
It's embarrassing, but I've been banished. My forgotten the
Nothing for
bosses would
that?
do terrible things if me going back there.
I thought that would have made you laugh.
Yeah.
You hear that? That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way.
Your point is well seen. This way, hurry. My warning yous. Gungans no liking outlanders. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, don't worry. It hasn't been our day for warm welcomes.
And this is the first game in the trilogy, and then the one that I played when Bill played, right?
Yep.
The games are vastly different, huh?
Yep. Well, now I'm in the Gungan city.
Just goes to show you how different generation makes in both
Gungans no liking outlanders.
gaming and movies, eh?
Make nice.
Yep. Now, because they couldn't really make a level based on, Qui-Gon just persuading Jar Jar to set him free, I actually have to rescue him in this level. Which you'll see right away why. So we're gonna meet Boss Nass, so...
We're here to see Boss Nass.
Boss Nass are talking with the Outlanders,
The little thing he does with his
but
face.
Jar Jar waits here.
Jar Jar Binks.
I do that too when I'm
Porky Day.
hungry.
You should find Boss Nass now.
Okay, so now, long cutscene time.
If you could be any Star Wars character
Your
that
Lordship,
was
I
not
am
a
Qui-Gon
Jedi, who would you
Jinn,
be?
and this is my
I
student
don't know.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Wait.
We are Jedi on an extremely important mission.
Here's
Binks broken the no come back law. He's sent to be pounded until death.
You wouldn't be
Your
a
planet
bounty
is under
hunter of any
attack by the
kind?
Trade Federation, and we must warn the Naboo.
We say no like the
How about this?
Naboo.
If you could be any
They no
Star
like
Wars
us.
character that wasn't a Jedi, and you could decide if you would act like that
Smarter
person.
than us.
So, for
They
example,
think they
you could
brain
be
so
Darth Vader, but you
big.
could just kill the Emperor if you want
Can
to.
you help
Be
us
like,
reach
Jedi
the
are
city
back,
of
baby.
Probably.
We shall give you una bomb. The speediest way to the Naboo is going through the core. This bad bombing and bad.
I actually feel bad for Darth Vader.
We'll need a navigator. Obi-Wan, you must find and rescue Jar
Know
Jar
why?
Binks.
Why is that?
Because the Emperor, on purpose, made sure that Darth Vader's suit has a lot of annoying beeps and boops and maintenance that isn't really necessary. He did that on purpose just to be a dick.
Yeah. So, as you may have heard, I need to find rescue Jar Jar. But Qui-Gon,
Why do we need that worthless creature?
He is still an important life form, and I will not see him suffer.
What about Boss Nass and the Gungans?
I will reason with them and save Jar Jar from his fate. But even if they do not agree to release him, we will take Jar Jar with us.
Jar Jar sucks.
yeah.
I'll find him, Master.
Good. And Obi-Wan, do not hurt these Gungans. I sense that you look down upon them, but they are living beings nonetheless.
Did you hear that, fans? There are living beings. So I'm not gonna kill them. I do confess, though, one playthrough I did kill them. Every single one of them. And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too.
Oh my god.
Well, Cody, they were like animals, so I slaughtered them like animals.
That's like that Jabri Dubs thing, where it's like, I'd rather let Sand... No, not Jabri Dubs. Who was it who did it? Arlnuts. It's like, that's a terrible idea. I'd rather let sand people babysit my kids.
Yeah. Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah. Anyways, I know fans like to poke fun at that scene, but no, I understand Anakin's pain while he was saying that.
Well, no, it's like a huge moment for him, right? You know,
Yeah.
like, he lost control.
Yeah.
There's some fan theories out there that stipulate that the reason Anakin lost control is because him and Obi-Wan were more like brothers, whereas Qui-Gon would have been more like a father to him
Yeah.
and would have straightened him out, kind of thing.
That's why Qui-Gon was one of my favorite Star Wars characters, because he was like a father figure.
Yeah, I also think Qui-Gon probably would have went back for Anakin's mom.
He probably
You know,
would
if he
have.
hadn't died.
Yeah. So, hopefully the Gungans can help me where Jar Jar is right now.
Oh, you should speed away from Otabunga.
It never made sense to me, right? Like, even though the Jedi was like, okay, well, personal attachments, it's like, it's still slavery. You know it's wrong. Go free his mom so she's not a slave anymore.
It's complicated, it's hard to explain, but...
I understand, but it's like, I don't know.
For the most
I
part...
think it's cool, like,
Yeah.
Qui-Gon's like, I'm your daddy now, Anakin, and he's like, ah.
Yeah, well, yeah, again, if he didn't die, I'm sure he would have found a way to free him. But keep in mind, they were in an urgent situation, they had to leave Tatooine as soon as possible, so...
Yeah, but if Qui-Gon had survived, like, the final battle,
Yeah.
don't tell me he wouldn't have gone back and saved the mother. Like,
Oh,
come on.
oh,
Like,
for
he would have
sure.
been like, hey, I need to dip into my, my stipend this month,
Yeah.
Yoda.
Okay, so Gungan, where's Jar Jar?
What has become of Jar Jar?
They take Jar Jar to the cells down below. Binks broken the no come back law. He's to be punished.
Can you show me where to find him?
Me shall not help yous. Jar Jar gonna be pounded unto death.
Funny the pounded unto death? They never said that in the movie. That's something the developers added themselves. They must have really not liked Jar Jar.
Well, you also add padding, right?
Yeah.
Like, if you played the movie as a game, it wouldn't, you'd be like, what, like an hour, 42 minutes done?
Yeah, when we eventually get to it, you'll be interested in how they handled the Corset level. Because obviously they couldn't have a level based on, you know, the Senate scene or Qui-Gon arguing with the Council. but you'll see eventually.
I'm actually excited to see what they do with Coruscant, because Coruscant's hopping and bustling, and there's always space cars flying every 8 seconds.
Yeah, but okay, it wouldn't look like much now, but the scope of that level looked impressive at the time. So let's ask this female Gungan where Jar Jar is.
Outlanders cannot be there.
Have you ever played the Harry Potter games?
Some of them.
Philosopher's Stone is hard to look at now, but back then it was the bee's knees.
Oh yeah. Well, I can overlook outdated graphics again. I mean, the graphics on here is obviously outdated, but I can overlook. Now, you need to know something. These bubble things, because I had a very bad graphics card when I first played this, I couldn't see through it.
Really?
So I couldn't tell what you might see right here, that this is an elevator button. I actually had to move around and keep pressing the use button to find it.
That is news to me, sir. Monsieur Mori.
Yeah. Now, well, I'm not going to kill the Gungans. Well, I'll demonstrate examples soon, but apparently it seems the developers wanted me to do it because these guards are baiting me here.
Back off.
Like, please kill them.
Or this guy.
Oh, you gotta get pasted, Outlander.
They want to die. They want to die.
Luckily, I figured out quickly how to get past them. I just force push them. Like this.
I mean, using the power of the Force to push people around is a lot less of a dick move than straight up just killing someone with a lightsaber.
Yeah. Oh, get up. Now, luckily, the guards don't follow me too far, so... Okay. I'm gonna give a little killing demonstration here.
Kill the child!
There he is.
A monster! Help me!
Nope. Well, there you go. He's dead.
Pay close attention, be mindful, Anakin.
Yeah, and...
I'm not sorry.
I can kill him. Okay, so you got this.
You don't have to go on a killing spree, you just have to kill one. One is fine.
Not in this level. When we get to Tatooine, even though I won't be able to complete it, I can massacre the whole city. I am dead serious.
I mean, if you want to do, like, a video at the end of the series, just a compilation of you slaughtering the world, be my guest.
Well, what we might do, I'll just make a separate file and I can demonstrate you killing the whole city on Tatooine.
I thought you were supposed to be a paragon. What happened to that?
I don't know. Well, anyways, gotta find Jar Jar.
It's like those Gungan guards pissed me off and now everyone else has to die.
Brought in here by Jar Jar Binks.
But it's not even the same planet. Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh.
Can you help me?
Misa Jar Jar's friend. Misa help you save him before he seem to be punished.
Or did seeing me play Dead by Daylight last night as Freddy just stir up your blood?
Yeah.
I need to see Jar Jar Binks.
Is that honestly what it was?
Jar Jar.
Yeah.
That
You're
lift
like, I
no
need
come
to
back.
kill.
Yeah.
Is there another way to reach the detention area?
Follow the other long path to find Jar Jar.
Can you help me?
Here, there's a pass that will help you with the many doors in Otagunga.
Unfortunately, that pass only works once in the game. The guards are just too stubborn.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
So now, if you wanted to get through a second time, you'd have to murder them.
Yeah. Anyways, as you can hear, Obi-Wan's voice actor did a great job. I know people are used to James Arnold Taylor's take, but honestly, I wouldn't mind him if he was still reprising that role too.
You know that James Arnold Taylor is also the voice of Ratchet, right?
Yeah.
But he wasn't always?
No, he was voiced by some unknown guy. Well, at least to me.
A monster! Help me!
Just some unknown guy. That's what he is now.
Back off.
Get out of my way. Ugh, fuck this area. Now, at Sweater Vest, as you can see, this may not look hard, but watch. The developers were being a bunch of dicks here. Hey, Sweater Vest, are you still with me? Nope, it looks like he's fighting sand people again, so I'll try to be back.